Sukhiru Sukhiru
Any volunteer to light a candle? Thank you. Two more candles. Anyone else? Yeah. The last candle. Please be seated.
Dear spiritual friends, before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The three refuges. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Next page. 5 precepts. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu micchāchāra veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvāda veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majja pamadattāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. The opposite page. Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vidyacarana sampanno sugato lokavidu Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati Santa deva manussanam buddho bhagavati. Homage to the Dhamma. ස්වාක්ඛාතු භගවතා ධම්මෝ සන්දිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පංචත්තං වේදිතම්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝහිති. Homage to the Sangha. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samichi patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidang chattari purisa yugani Adda purisa pungala Yesa bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakkineyo anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyakkettang lokassati Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offerings. Offering of light. Ghana saram padintena Deepena tamadansina Iloka deepang sambuddhang Pujayami tamonudang. Offering of incense. Gandha sambhara yuttena Dupena sugandhina Pujaye pujaniyang tang Puja bhajana muttamang. Offering of flowers. Vanna gandha gunopetang Etang kusuma santating Pujayami munim dassa Siripada saroruhe Pujemi buddhang kusumena nena Punyena metena labami mokkang Umpang milayati yata idang me Ayo tatayati vinasa bhavang. Offering of water. Adivase tuno bhante Paniyang parikampitam Anukampang upadaya Patiganhatu uttama. Offering of drinks. Adivase tuno bhante Ilana patchayang imang Anukampang upadaya පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම. Worship of shrines. Vandami cetiyang sabbang sambetane supatititang saririka dhatu mahabodhin buddha rupang sakalang sada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being. Iccheva manchan namassaniyam namassamano ratanante yang punyabi sandang wipulang alantang tasanu bhave hatang terayo. Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one is peace or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one is peace or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the linking in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as the smith removes the dross from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Welcome everyone. Nice to have you all for our regular meditation to practice meditation with monks. Uh, Today, although the weather is not supporting us, you are here to practice meditation. All the time, all the conditions are not supportive for this kind of spiritual things in our life. So we have to, it is a challenge that we have to overcome with a strong mind. That is why we are here, to make our mind strong, to make our mind peaceful, calm, and sharpen our mindfulness. So now all of us are here in front of the Buddha to practice meditation. First, you can rejoice yourself. You can appreciate the decision that you have taken, you have made to come to this center, spend these few minutes in your life practicing this meditation. It's a great decision that you have made in your life. So first, rejoice the decision that you have made. Deeply appreciate yourself. Deeply appreciating yourself, you can make a determination. Before you start meditation, make a determination wholeheartedly. The determination is that I'll engage in a committed practice. I'll make use of this wholesome guidance, this wholesome wisdom, this wholesome technique. I'll engage in a committed practice. Wholeheartedly make this determination now. With this determination, listen to the sound of the bell and the chant. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind, to relax your body, to gather the attention into this present moment where you are right now. Until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant, be with the sounds. Namo Listen to your mind. You can still listen, hear the sound of chanting resounding in your mind. We just chanted Namo Buddhaya. which means Namo, pay homage, Buddhaya to the Buddha. Pay homage to the Buddha, the supreme teacher. With that soothing sound of chanting, let's settle down right here and be relaxed. Adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright, chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Both palms are resting on your lap or thighs, and you can keep your both eyes closed gently. This is your meditative posture. Take a moment to feel how you are keeping your body in this sitting posture. Either way, you are sitting on the floor, on a cushion, on a carpet, on a chair. Feel the entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body and relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Feel your feet, your toes, the sole of the feet, the heels, your lower legs, your upper legs, back muscles, belly muscles, chest muscles. You can feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the cushion or the chair where you are sitting on. Feel that pressing sensation in your body and relax. Be with your body. Feel your chest area and both shoulders. Slowly take a breath and slowly breathe out. Feeling your chest area. Feel the relaxation while you are breathing out. With the release of the breath, relax your body. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers, and fingertips. Feel your neck area. You are keeping your neck straight. You can feel the weight of the head on your neck. Feel your facial muscles, forehead, and the top of the head. And relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. You are with your body. You are right here. Everything is peaceful, calm, and quiet. Now it's time to find out your mind, your present mind. Find out where your present mind is. Yes, that is your naked mind. That is your natural mind. Observe what is really happening there. What is really going on in your mind right now. Thoughts. That's it. Various types of thoughts are popping up in your mind, one after the other. Observe them without any judgment or cultivation of these thoughts. Just observe and notice them. You no need to make an effort to stop them, to suppress these thoughts. Just let them occur in your mind. Let them occur, no matter what they are, but observe mindfully and notice them. There are pleasant thoughts, okay. There are unpleasant thoughts as well. Wholesome thoughts, unwholesome thoughts, thoughts related to past, present, or future. Negative thoughts, positive thoughts, neutral thoughts, 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 thoughts. Be right here. Be in this present moment. You are not cultivating any of these thoughts, just observing your own mind. That is your natural mind. That is how your mind functions. Observing and noticing the thoughts. You understand the nature of your mind. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever wholesome thought in your mind purposefully. Be with your mind. In this meditation, we are generating the thoughts of loving kindness, loving friendliness, the universal friendliness, wishing everyone else to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful, without exception. You are extending these wishes to everyone else. That is your genuine loving kind. Trust yourself. You have this capacity in your mind. You have this potential within yourself to generate loving kindness for all beings. Loving kindness is a beautiful thought you can cultivate. Loving kindness helps us to make the mind peaceful. Let's together generate loving kindness. The guidance will help you to generate loving kindness, to practice this meditation. Be with the guidance mindfully. Repeat in the guidance in your mind. Generate loving kindness. First, you are cultivating loving kindness for yourself. Think about yourself. The person sitting right here. This being deserves loving kindness. Think about your body, your mind, your life, and genuinely generate loving kindness for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be happy. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness and radiate throughout your body, wishing a healthy body. Radiate loving kindness throughout each and every parts of the body, into all the systems and internal organs of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these parts, the organs, the function of the body. Radiate your loving kindness throughout the whole body. You can start from the skin, the largest organ of the body. May the skin of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin, radiate your loving kindness into the muscles and the bones of the body. May the muscles and the bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness into all the internal functions, the organs, all the systems of your body. Even in this moment, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciate that support, which helps to maintain your healthy life. Deeply appreciating, radiate loving kindness into all these systems, including the respiratory system, the vital function of the body. Feel the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, the immune system, the brain, all the sensory faculties, the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. May all these systems and internal organs of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind. You are generating loving kindness. You extended the wishes of loving kindness for yourself. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The same genuine wishes of loving kindness to all other beings, without exception, to everyone else. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits, without exception. Now you can extend these wishes of loving kindness. Let's start from here. Wherever you are practicing this meditation, think about all these spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with you right now, who are joining this meditation from faraway places, all together as a spiritual community. Let's share these wishes with each other. May all these spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these spiritual friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room. Think about your beloved ones in your life, your family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, whoever close to your life. Think about them and extend the same wishes for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Let's expand the loving kindness beyond the circle of the beloved ones. There are so many other beings, not only humans. You can extend the wishes of loving kindness to all the other beings, including all the animals, to all the other creatures, visible or invisible, living near or far away places, large ones, tiny ones. Expand your loving kindness more and more. There are so many beings who are suffering due to many conditions. Maybe in this neighborhood, feel them and genuinely extend the wishes of loving kindness towards them, wishing them to be free from suffering. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Keep observing your mind. Your mind is full of loving kindness. Rejoice the thoughts of loving kindness. The loving kindness has made your mind peaceful. You are relaxed. Now, with your peaceful mind and with your relaxed body, gently shift your attention into your breath. To practice breathing meditation as a silent meditation, try to be with your body. Be with your breath. Take a long breath slowly. Hold it for a while. Slowly breathe out. Keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can feel your in-breaths and out-breaths. Take few more longer breaths. Feel in the area in between your upper lip and nostrils, how you feel the touching sensation of the air and any changes happening in your body. Feel how your chest area is expanding. Feel your lungs. After taking some longer breaths, come back to your natural breath. Throughout the whole process of the breath, try to be with the breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Different other thoughts may occur in your mind. That is okay. Mindfully observe those thoughts. Keep coming back into the breath again and again. in these last few minutes. Make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindfully take 5 breaths. Count 5 breaths mindfully. Dukkappattacce Niddukkha Bhayappatacce Nibbaya Sukappatacce Nissoka Untu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And also you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for this meditation today. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to practice this meditation, to come to this center, to join this meditation, who cleaned and arranged this place for you, who are taking care of this center for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And also, even these non-living things we are using for this meditation, let's appreciate that support, the cushion, the chair you are sitting on, this bell, and everything. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Bhante, how was the meditation?
It was great.
So we have some new friends also today. Abhante Pema is also joining from Sri Lanka for our discussion. Now it's our discussion time. Bhante, good morning.
Yeah, good evening to everyone. Thank you, Bhante. Yes.
So what we are going to tell today?
Yes.
Share your thoughts.
Yes, Bhante. Yeah. And glad to meet you all. I feel sorry, for all of you. I heard that you have a lot of snow and weather is very challenging. But I'm enjoying the warm weather here. Yes. Anyway, yeah. So I think so glad to see many of you today for our Wednesday meditation. So we have been learning about stories of the previous lives of the Buddha. Before Buddha became the Buddha, in many lifetimes, how he uh, uh, develop or cultivate different qualities in his journey towards the Buddhahood. So we have learned quite a number of stories now. Maybe today we can learn another short story. Actually, this story was told by the Buddha due to a particular incident. When Buddha was living in Sravasti, in the city called Sravasti, interesting incident happened in that city. There was a monkey who was a tamed monkey, lived in a village. So he happened to go to an elephant and try to become a little bit mischievous and then get into the back of the elephant and try to play on the top of the elephant and also hang onto his tail and try to swing himself. So when the monkey was doing these things, the elephant got really, really angry and took the monkey with his trunk and threw him away, and then actually threw him away. And then I think, according to the story, the elephant was so angry and even stepped on him, and then monkey died. So this was an incident that the monks got to know, and every day there's a common meeting with the Buddha when monks lives in the Jetavana monastery. Buddha has his own timetable, and every evening, and he will come to the main hall where the monks will get together, and all the other people from the area or visitors will come and gather in the hall, and the Buddha will give a teaching every evening. So usually monks gather in this hall before the Buddha came to this hall. because there's a short period of there's a one certain period of time in the afternoon that Buddha will stay in seclusion, and most of his time he will go and teach, but he has his own personal time also, and so after coming out from that personal short time, and he will come to that main hall. So usually monks get gather in that hall before Buddha appeared. And then they will have some discussion before Buddha comes. They will, raise some issues. They will talk about their concerns. And then when the Buddha came in, so they can present the question to the Buddha. So on that day, this was a news in the city of Sravasti. The monkey was killed by an elephant. The monkey who tried to play, or maybe tried to be mischievous, tried to disturb the elephant, was killed by the elephant. So this was the monks discussed this. So then the Buddha came to this assembly hall, and then after greeting everyone, and Buddha asked, "What were you talking before I came here?" And then monks reported this happened in the city, and we were talking about that. So Buddha gave a thought to this incident, what happened, and then actually Buddha said that this is not the first time this thing happened. I remember a similar story, similar incident happened in my previous lives. And then Buddha remembered, this story according to this Jataka tradition. And then he told the monks, okay, let me share with you, what happened in many years ago, many lifetimes ago. So according to that, previous story, that this story happened in the forest. There was a buffalo, heavy-built, strong buffalo. He was very gentle, although this buffalo was heavy-built and physically strong. His nature was very gentle and very considerate. So he lived in that forest with other animals, very friendly, and then at the same time in this forest there was also a monkey, a mischievous monkey, little bit wicked monkey, and so one day the buffalo was eating grass under a tree. This mischievous or maybe wicked monkey saw this buffalo and thought to do some tricks. He jumped onto the back of the buffalo and tried to do some funny things. But being very gentle, buffalo did not got disturbed. He was just enduring it. And then going about his own thing, and he was just eating. And the monkey really wanted to disturb him. Instead of sitting on the back of his on his body, and he was trying to do other things. He will hold one of his horns and try to shake it. And still the buffalo is gentle, kind, and not didn't get disturbed, didn't react. And then the monkey really wanted to disturb him, and so he actually went back and hold into his tail, and then tried to swing himself, and seeing whether the buffalo will do something. He won't like irritate the buffalo. The buffalo is still gentle and didn't do anything, and so disturbing him a lot. And even then, he went to the front of the buffalo and tried to cover his eyes so he can't see. So doing all kinds of things, buffalo didn't get disturbed, but he was enduring this. It's not comfortable for him. He's enduring this. And then the monkey enjoyed this, disturbing this, buffalo. So after that, whenever buffalo come to that area, the monkey will use the opportunity to do these funny things, to disturb him and jump onto him and try to scare him, try to disturb him. So monkey started to enjoy this mischievous act, this actually disturbing. So because he didn't get any reaction, any punishment from the buffalo, he continued to do that. And then he was really getting bad and bad. And it got to a point that actually he, after doing all kind of funny things on the top of the buffalo, he even started to urinate on the top of the buffalo. And he really wanted to irritate the buffalo. but this buffalo was so gentle and didn't do anything. So according to this story, the one tree spirit or tree fairy was observing this, this how disturbing is this monkey, and this buffalo is so strong and heavy built. The monkey is nothing to this buffalo, but he didn't do anything. He didn't really try to give him a lesson. So one day, this tree fairy appeared and had a discussion with buffalo. Actually, this discussion given in a verse form also. So he asked, I have been, noticing that this monkey has been disturbing you for many, many days now, because monkey got into a habit. He will do it whenever buffalo visited that area. And I have seen this monkey has been disturbing you and giving you all kind of troubles. Why don't you do anything? You are strong and you have nice horns, and you can easily throw him away and punish him, and chase away him. And why don't you do anything? So see he asked this question from the buffalo. So let me read from the actual translation. Why do you patiently endure each freak this mischievous and selfish ape may wreck? Crush underfoot, pierce him with your horn, stop him. If not, even children will laugh at you and show you contempt. So that was the tree spirit's suggestion. And listening to this, the buffalo replied to this tree spirit, if I cannot endure this monkey's ill treatment, how can I develop my wish? How can I how can I achieve my wish to spiritually, grow? So if I cannot endure this kind of thing, I will not be able to progress in my spiritual journey. So he told the tree spirit, actually, I'm using all this disturbing act of monkey as a way of developing my patience and developing my inner strength. And then I test myself, what is the level of my endurance. So I'm just focusing, developing my own spiritual qualities. And if I cannot, endure this kind of ill treatment, I will not be able to, progress in my spiritual journey. And then the tree spirit asked, what about monkey? He has to learn that this is not good. And this is not good to disturb others like this, and this is not respectful, not good. So why don't you want to teach him, a lesson? Then this is the interesting response, and this shows that as a bodhisattva, this is not the Buddha yet. So he was still, practicing. So his response was that I don't want to take the burden of teaching the lesson to this monkey. He will learn his own lesson. When he start disturbing me like this, and when he didn't get any, punishment or any repercussion, he will continue to do this, not only to me, but to other buffaloes too. And when he jumped into a fierce buffalo, not like me, another fierce buffalo, he will learn his lesson, because those buffaloes will not endure like me. Definitely, they will, punish him. So he said that if he treats others as he now treats me, they will destroy him. Then I shall be free. Is that I will not get the burden of teaching him a lesson. I will not accumulate my bad karma, and he will he will get his lesson from another buffalo. So, and what actually happened later was exactly the same. And the monkey, started to disturb him, and then one day another buffalo, similar to this gentle buffalo, came into the area, and monkey got really excited and really wanted to do the same, a disturbing act, and he, freely jumped into the back of that, new buffalo without knowing that he is a new one, and tried to play it, try to, hang in with his tail and swing himself. And when he's doing all these things, this new buffalo got really irritated, really upset, and he shook him off to the ground, and then he started crushing him and using his horn, this new buffalo got really angry and irritated, and he was really using his horn to pierce into this monkey, and monkey learned the lesson from another buffalo. And then after telling this story, and Buddha said that that the gentle buffalo was none other than myself, in my previous life. And so I led the monkey to learn the lesson from another buffalo. And so this was the story, and Buddha recall in a similar story that happened previous time, and then and related the monks, and taught that actually sometimes we can use disturbing people as a way to train ourselves, and then maybe let them learn their own lessons and not to take the burden of teaching them a lesson. This may not be the perfect response that we should do, but as a practitioner at that time, this is what the Bodhisattva did. We call Bodhisattva, before becoming the Buddha, we call Bodhisattva. This is what the Bodhisattva did at that time. He was so gentle, he has high level of patience, but at the same time, he didn't want to actually help the monkey. He just wanted him to learn his own lesson from another monkey. And this may be interesting thing to think about. We all have such monkeys, right? And like disturbing monkeys in our life sometime. Not as disturbing as this monkey, but there are some people who enjoy disturbing others, who try to make our life hard, and how we deal with them. There can be many other ways, and this may not be the perfect, but this is interesting one way that Bodhisattva handle the disturbing monkey. Yes, so this is the story. So we can discuss actually what we can learn from this story. Yeah. Bante, what were you thinking? What did you think when you read this story?
Yeah. Thank you, Venerable, for sharing the story. And can you hear us?
Yes, we can.
So we are very happy to see you there. And even though there are so many difficulties and most of our friends have come here, therefore we are also happy, right? So actually, after reading what I was thinking, like you suggested, even the story says there are different versions of this story, right, Reverend?
Yes, Bante.
Different versions. And in the first version, there are two elephants, like in the second story, two bulls, right?
Yes.
One was good, the one was bad, negatively, simply, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And the other thing is here, I think, since the Buddha, the Bodhisattva was the one who was trying to train himself. That means he was searching the enlightenment, he was perfecting himself. And then one important message is knowing that I am disturbed, and he did not react, right? He did not respond. And the question we have is whether we can do that, because sometimes I have external monkeys, sometimes I become a monkey. There's a possibility, the possibility of I may become monkey for others. It is not only others, right? And that is one. That was I was thinking, like, okay, whether I am becoming monkey for what are the places, what are the times that I become monkey. Sometime I may have learned whenever some other people reacted, sometimes I may have not noticed them, right? That is one message. The other thing is, and the Bodhisattva was thinking, why I am going to carry the burden of others come? That means, okay, he may learn, I am not going to take the burden of others. That I can remember that the story of one of the recent monk have said, the karma will do the justice, you don't worry. That why I became a part of other people's karma, bad karma. It does something good or bad for them, and I am not supposed to engage in others' bad karma. Good, okay. But on the other hand, I think the Bodhisattva was somewhat careless of teaching him, right? That means even he did not use some kind word. He did not tell him, okay, you will be in trouble in the next time, right? Likewise, he did not tell him. I am thinking why Bodhisattva did not tell that.
Even that Bhante, that
Yeah.
free spirit.
Free spirit
She would
also.
have told the monkey,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not to do this.
Yeah. So these are the thoughts I just have. But on the other hand, I think the Buddha says, I was a buffalo sometime. That means, we think about this huge circle of life. Different births we may take, and it is not only human, right? And therefore, still we have to bear, right? And the training, that means we have to continue. That is one message. Yeah. Others, you can ask some questions. Bhante also there.
Yes.
And again, Bhante
I
Metta and
think
Bhante
each one
Kamal.
of us has monkey in their own brain, disturbing monkey, and we always, try to conquer or beat that monkey to reach our growth and spirituality. So if we beat our own monkey, we'll be living spiritual life.
Therefore, we have to tame our own monkey, right?
Huh?
We have to tame our own monkey instead of going behind other monkeys.
Yes, yes. There's a monkey in your brain.
Yeah. Good. Any other thoughts to share?
I'd like to echo this, that in a way that we are initially all monkeys. The purpose of coming to this practice is to cultivate a loving kindness buffalo inside of the heart, so that we can tame this monkey. That we can be elevated. And I think this is a very rich story. My first feeling of hearing this story is that, first of all, I feel sorry about that monkey because in a way, that monkey is a trainer of Buddha. Right? He's play his children's tricks, but in a way, it helps the buffalo grow into a Buddha. So he should be awarded and praised. But he was unfortunately killed by another buffalo. And I think later the Buddha realized that. So initially, before he becoming the Buddha, he did not feel the responsibility of teaching that monkey to save him, right? But later, after he became the Buddha, he became a teacher, excellent teacher. And his mission was to dissipate all the loving kindness to all the creatures, so that everyone living in peace.
Yeah.
The Buddha was the supreme tamer of persons to be tamed. So this was his chance to tame.
Yeah. At the first time he was Bodhisattva, later he became Buddha, and second time he was perfect, first time he was not perfect, right? And likewise, you suggested we are doing here taming our monkey, right? The monkey mind, and always we are doing okay. We try again, even after going home, our monkey will play again, right? And you know that when I get angry again, my monkey will get wake up and again play, right? Yes, the Buddha, when he became Buddha, yes, he could do that, but when he was Bodhisattva, sometimes he has missing part. And we also cultivating, doing, practicing repeatedly, still we miss, right? We miss, we lose sometimes. Again, we try, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of Jataka stories, Bante. So the character of the Bodhisattva is an interesting character that shows some kind of virtues, his effort to cultivate, good qualities, but at the same time, not perfect. He's in the process of, becoming the Buddha. So it's very relatable to our own lives. So that's the beauty of these Jataka stories. I think so. Think about the incidents that how when you got disturbed by others, and and we have a feeling that when some people hurt us, some people sometime even or maybe hurt or disturb us, and we have a feeling of in a way, like I try to take revenge, or even teaching the lesson, and we think that he should learn, and we have this feeling that he should learn his lesson. So so we should teach him that, right? So I think to some level we have a responsibility to like let the other person know that what he's doing is really disturbing, what he's doing is really hurtful. So we have the responsibility to let the other person know that it is hurtful and it's not nice. But sometimes people may not listen, right? So and it's going to be hard to correct them. And so in this case, the Bodhisattva try not to correct others. I don't know. What do you think? Can we follow the same method? Maybe if the person is so close to us, maybe we have to make an extra effort to help them to understand their weaknesses. Maybe in other cases we may have to. I think as Bante Padmasari mentioned, sometimes we have to let the karma to take care of it, right? Because sometimes in our effort to teach the other person a lesson, we may accumulate a lot of bad karma. We may also, in that process, we may also hurt the others.
The challenge is, Venerable, whether we can help him without disturbing myself and others, right?
Exactly.
Because in the ethical perspective, one of the principles Buddha has said that in addition to preserving, protecting yourself, when you find others are doing something wrong, you have to tell them, show them kindly. And that is also one of the ethical responsibility we are supposed to have. It depends on which culture we are going to do that. But when we go to the discourses like Dhammika Sutta, discourse on Dhammika, where Buddha was teaching about the 5 precepts, and one of the ethical responsibility he was suggesting, okay, in addition to following good principles by yourself and help others to correct themselves, it is your a kind of ethical responsibility, but it depends on the way how we approach the kindly and compassionately, not having some wrong thoughts. If I have good thoughts and if I have a good means of convincing them, okay, why we are not trying, right? That is one of the way I think we can look at it. Instead of just ignoring, there's a way we can interfere, right? We can just, involve in a positive way. That's what I think.
Exactly, Bante. Yeah. So yeah, definitely, any trouble, any challenge, any difficulty that we are going through, sometimes any difficult person that we had to deal with, is an opportunity for us to learn and grow. It's not comfortable. It's not easy, but it's an opportunity. If we learn how to deal with that difficult person, or maybe difficult pattern of behavior of that person, and if we learn a way to deal with it, maybe endure it, or maybe like take it with forgiveness, and we are growing inside. But at the same time, as Bante mentioned, how we can balance, to like helping others and helping oneself. And when we encounter a situation that someone is just disturbing us, hurting us, uh, and then we don't help ourselves, we don't help others. If we simply react and try to like try to counter act, we are not helping ourselves. We are also not helping others. So in our normal reaction to hurtful, abusive, disturbing behaviors, is that we don't help each other, we don't help ourselves, we don't help others. So maybe we first start helping ourselves. That means using it as an opportunity to like to look at our own mind and how we react to that, how we respond to that, what are my own habitual reactions, and observe it and try to understand our nature of our own monkey, our own mind, and try to deal and try to train our own mind, and then maybe we can do a little bit effort to like help the other person also. How to what extent we want to help the other person, it depends on, as Bante mentioned, how much tame we can achieve within ourselves.
Okay. No new thoughts, right? May have so many thoughts, but I think they are concerned about the time, right? Time is running out, right?
Yes, Bante.
Yes, maybe if we want to be a bodhisattva, we can act like the buffalo. Otherwise, Bante.
Buffalo, which buffalo? First one or the second one?
The bodhisattva.
First bodhisattva.
Yes.
Right, first elephant and first bodhisattva.
Yes, yeah. Otherwise, Bante, to be patient is maybe someone can think maybe a weak point of us.
Yeah, generally, yes, in some
Right.
cases.
So, Bante, likewise, you shared once the story of the cobra, right? Cobra. So the people can take the cobra as a rope to tie. So at least show what we call Bante, the hood, right? At least show I am a cobra, like this. Not to hurt, not to kill like the elephant did, just to show.
Yeah, so yeah, like hissing without poisoning. That's the challenge we have. How we can hiss without poisoning. We can show that I'm a cobra, but not really, biting or hurting others. That's the challenge we all have. How to hiss without poisoning others.
Okay, Bante, thank you. Thank you for sharing the story and taking your time this early morning in Sri Lanka.
Yes, Bante.
So, yeah, thank
We
you.
are
Bante.
very happy
Yes,
to see
Bante,
you
we
again,
can.
right?
Yes, yeah, we can proceed to the other part. I will stay behind here.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, please turn to page number 14. Transference of merits. We will transfer merits that we acquired with our departed relatives. Whoever departed relatives who have done many things for the progress of our life, for the well-being of our life, Just think about them and share the merits with them. May our relatives share our goodness. May they also be happy and rejoice our goodness. Idam me ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Transference of merit to sentient beings. All the beings who ever accept and share and able to share our merits, may they do so. Ettavata ca ammehi sampatang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhiya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhiya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhiya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Inspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If body is mischief to mind, I have carelessly done wrong. I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be hateful. This is the blessing time. We are going to chant the Loving Kindness Sutra, Discourse of Loving Kindness. We will chant this sutra uttered by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We wish that may you all receive the blessing of the great compassion of the Buddha. With these blessings, may you all be well, happy, receive good health and healing. And also, you may recall to your mind whoever you want to share this blessing with, your family members, relatives, friends, people who are sick, and recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. කරණීය මන්ත කුසලේන යන්තං සන්තං පදං අபிසමෙච්ච සංඝෝ උජුච්ච සුජුච්ච සුවචෝ මුදු අනතිමානි සන්තුස්ස කෝච සුභරෝච අම්පකිංචෝච මුඛවන්ති සන්තින්දියෝච නිපකෝච අම්පගම්බෝ කුලේසු අනනුගින්දෝ නච කුන්දං සමාචරේ කිංචීන විඤ්ඤෝ පරේ උපවදෙය්‍යං සුඛිනෝ වාකේමිනෝ හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතන්තා කේචිපාන භූතන්ති තසවාතාවරවා අනවසේසා දීඝාවා ඒමහන්තාවා මජ්ජිමාරස්ස කානුකතුලාදින්ටාවා ඒව අද්දින්ටායේ दूरे वसन्ति अविदूरे भूतावा सम्भवेशिवा सम्मे सन्ता भवन्तु सुखितन्ता न परो परं निकुम्भेत नाति मन्येत कन्तचिनं कञ्चि व्यारोसना पटिक संज्ञानान्यमन्यस् दुःखमिञ्चय्य माता यतानियं पुन्तं आयुषा एकपुन्तमनुरङ्गे एवंति सर्वभूतेषु मानसं भावये अपरिमाणं सर्वलोकस्मिन् मानसं भावये अपरिमाणं कुन्दं अदोचतिरियं च असम्पादं अवीरं असकृतं तिष्ठं जरं निसिन्नो वायानो वायावतंस विगतमिन्दो एतं सतिं अदिन्देय ब्रह्ममेतं विहारं हितमाहुतिं च अनुपगम्य शीलवादर्शनेन सम्पन्नो कामेषु विनय्यकेदं नैजातु कम्पसेयं पुनरेतीति एतेन सच्च वञ्जेन सत्थिते होतु सम्पदा एतेन सच्च वञ्जेन सम्परोगो विनश्यतु एतेन सच्च वञ्जेन होतु ते जयमङ्गलम् Sambhitiyo vivajantu sambarogo vinasatu mate bhavattvantarayo sukhiti gayuko bhavatu sambha mangalan rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sati bhavantu Bhavatu Sambha Mangalam Rakkantu Sambha Devata Sambha Dhammanubhavena Sada Santi Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Sambha Mangalam Rakkantu Sambha Devata Sambha Sanghanubhavena Santi Bhavantu te. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds done today, yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever you have done whatever kind deeds in which you helped someone during last few days, few seconds, let us rejoice those kind deeds. Please repeat after me. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to others, been with my body, speech or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Now, recall to your mind a kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. If somebody gave you something, if somebody was there to listen to you, if somebody showed some kindness, compassion towards you, even a simple short moment, recall those moments. Let's rejoice. Repeat after me. On this day or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others, with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, Bante, I'm so glad to see many of our friends today. I was able to see John is there, right? And Chelsea is there. Wish you all the best, Chelsea, for your school. Yeah. And Jacqueline is there. Wishing all the best, Jacqueline. And then is Jesse, right? And then Tan is here. Nice to see you, Tan. You know, our girls. I saw, some of the work they did. Do you have time? Maybe I can show you what they gave me on my birthday. You know, they have learned how to sew and then they made a gift for me. Yes. Yeah, Greg, looking forward to welcome you here. Yeah, you can bring all the gifts from our friends to me when you come.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. That's all I can see. We have some new one too, right? Yeah. Thank you, Jesse, everyone. I look forward to see you again. Bante, actually, I found some of the images about this story. I think its time is up, but maybe if people want to stay, I can show them. Okay, Bante. Yes, I found that. So this is one painting how that the monkey is disturbed in the buffalo. There are actually this story is quite well known in the history. So let me share another one. So this is from Thailand. You know how they have depicted this story, and here you can see a tree spirit is having this discussion with the the gentle buffalo, and then you can see the monkey. The fierce buffalo is teaching the lesson to the monkey. And maybe I can show the last one. Not the last one. Yeah, actually, this is from this. Oh, sorry, I think not this one. Actually, this is from Borobudur in Indonesia. It's a relief. It's a very small panel in Borobudur, Indonesia. There's a huge, stupa there. So you can see a monkey and buffalo. It's like a different way of depicting the story. So this story has been known for many centuries in different Buddhist cultures and has been, useful for many people. Just to show you. There's also a modern painting too. Yeah. It's nice. Did you notice the tree spirit or the tree? Yes. So we can draw one also. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone. Yeah. Look forward to see you again next Wednesday. Yes. Yeah. At the time you can stay behind. I want to show you something. Yeah. So our girls have learned embroidery. So they made this embroidery work for me on my birthday. Yeah. So thank you, Tan, for your help to teach them sewing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Bante. See you next time.
Okay, Bhante, thank you.
Yeah. Everyone Saranai. Yeah. Everyone Saranai.